One recent high school graduate in the Triad earned a push to further his education, and it's in memory of a former North Carolina congressman.
The J. Howard Coble Scholarship is awarded to one graduating senior in the Triad each year, and as Fox 8's Madison Forsey explains, it's made possible with the help of a community foundation.
We don't want him to be forgotten.
Former Congressman J. Howard Coble's family describes him as a dedicated public servant who worked to improve education in the Piedmont Triad before his death in 2015. Coble was born and raised in Greensboro and graduated from Guilford College and went on to serve as North Carolina's 6th District Congressman for 30 years, making him the state's longest-serving Republican congressman. Now, with the help of the High Point Community Foundation, his family is carrying on his legacy through the J. Howard Coble Scholarship Contest. Each year, a panel of interviewers, which include Coble's own family members, award one high school senior in the Triad with $2,500 to go toward their education.
It brings around every year to us that, that we get a chance to remember, and we want the community to remember what he was all about.
Coble's nephew Ray and his wife Chris say this year was the most competitive yet.
And it speaks highly of what's coming out of the schools. It really did. We saw the variety and what they wanted to do, what their character was like, how hard they had worked, and I think Howard would be really excited to have met any of those six candidates.
I think so.
I think he would have been very proud.
This year's winner is Turner Pierce, a recent graduate of Greensboro Day School. While in school, Turner served as president of Service Without Borders, which benefits kids in the need here in the Triad and at their sister school in Costa Rica. Turner plans to use his scholarship money to go to Auburn University in Alabama and study agricultural business.
Trying to help other people. I'm studying agriculture, and so feeding people has always been a big thing for me, and so this is really going to help with that kind of mission.
The scholarship panel says they look for people who will carry on Howard Coble's legacy. Coble was a big sports fan, and Turner caught the panel's eye with his participation in varsity soccer and lacrosse in school, along with his volunteer work. But Chris says what really stuck out was Turner's faith.
He's a very bright young man. Absolutely his faith put him at the top.
After losing his focus on religion during the chaos of high school, Turner says 2 years ago, he found his faith in a way he never had before.
I started to feel this gentle call to ministry, and as I've kind of progressed through my faith, it keeps just growing and growing and growing. And so I think seminary is definitely a part of my future.
It's that commitment to his conscience that reminded Ray of his uncle, who he says would be so proud of Turner.
And he loved young people. He loved to be around young people, so I think he would have been very happy that we're able to give a scholarship to some of these young folks.
In High Point, Madison Forsey, Fox 8 News.
Information on next year's contest will be released during the 2025-2026 school year on the High Point Community Foundation's website. We'll put a link along with this story on our site, myfox8.com. Look for Community Foundation in the Fox 8 Spotlight section, and while you're there, bookmark the page.